Alright, so this is kind of going to be the vlog, I guess. I just want to talk for a bit. I'm going to say the fitness side of the body positivity weight loss challenge that I've been doing. So this is a vlog, so it's super chill. It's not going to be like too much cutting and taking. It's just me chatting away. But so in the last video, let's start. So in the last video, I talked about how eating was affecting weight loss and my mood and body positivity and how I was living. So this time I want to talk about the fitness side, because as I kind of mentioned in the video before, that I was kind of starting to suffer within the second week of fitness because my calories were too low and I started to die. So that pattern continued. But even when the calories went up, my motivation and enjoyment of the gym just kept declining. I started to just hate the gym. Every time I went, I came out miserable, and I go to train for fun. So this became a very bad problem because I no longer had a fun outlet in my life. I was working, suffering, working, sleeping. So I needed to do something, because I started experimenting. So after I upped my calories, I still didn't like the gym. So then I changed. What did I change first? I changed the time I was going. So a part of my problem is, we're gonna side nugget, the part of my problem is that I have been struggling with the mindset of comparison. The cancerous mindset of I'm not as good as I was a year ago. I used to be shredded. I was so fit. And over this last year, I've still been training every day and I'm getting worse somehow. And that was frustrating, and I couldn't unthink it. And every time I was going to the gym, I was just sat there thinking, oh my God, everyone thinks you're garbage now. People don't respect you as an athlete anymore. Everyone thinks you're shit. No one thinks you're worth even training with. And my brain just kept devolving from there. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to classes with the really fit girls. I'm just gonna go and hang out with my chiller group that never have judged me on my life. They're like my normal 10 AM crew. When I hung out with them, same problem. Doesn't matter who it was, I was still in my brain like, everyone thinks you're rubbish, you are just crap at this, why are you even here? And I started to go insane, and I was always tired because I was in a bit of a deficit. So I switched up the time that I was going, and then I switched on my breakfast. So I doubled the amount of calories that I had, and I still was miserable. So I tried number 3. I had to pull myself out of classes completely. I had to not train with other people. But that gets lonely, especially because I work at home alone. Like, I spend most of my time on my own, so I only go to the gym to sometimes see people, see other human beings and have a chat. So I was like, right, I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna train in the corner when everyone else is there so I can still see them. And that so far has worked. So me training by myself with a bigger breakfast at a better time when I can see my friends is working quite well. And the lesson that I've kind of learned is experimentation. Because like most of my problems, and after my whole zodiac thing, so Chinese New Year, my zodiac said you're gonna have a year of struggles, and I was like, no! And then I was like, struggles equals adversity, and adversity equals growth. So technically I'm just gonna have a year of growing through adversity. And Jacob was just like, you struggle anyway, like struggle is life, Jade. And I was like, he's so right. So then I was like empowered by this information, and I decided to handle all of my problems like a rhino. I'm like, there's my problem, I'm gonna fix it. I'm not gonna be anxious about it, I'm just gonna be like and headbutt it in the face. So that's what I've been doing, and I just went, you know what, you're struggling with fitness, right, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna switch it up? And every day I've been like, how was your workout? And then I record when I've done a good workout and what the situation was and who was there. And then if I have a bad workout, I say what's going wrong. And then slowly I got more and more data, because I'm big on data. So sitting on the rower made me miserable. Couldn't deal with the rower. And then I couldn't deal with a deadlift. And then I couldn't deal with a bench press. And then I couldn't deal with more barbell work. And then I realized that most of there's about 7 things in CrossFit I just couldn't deal with. And as soon as I sat on the rower, my mindset just flopped and I didn't give a shit. And I was just sat there like, I hate this, why am I here? I nearly cried on one Monday. I was sat there doing bench press like, this is fucking garbage. I hate this. I never want to come here again. I'm gonna Google places. I'm gonna look at programs. I'm gonna find something else. That was the day that I pulled out of classes and was like, can't keep going. there's so many contributing factors to my decline, because it's been happening for like a month. The comparison mindset was a big one. It was also the fact that it's January and waking up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym was kind of draining, and I felt like the rest of my day was already like, well, especially after a week of being in a crash diet coma. So I've been just experimenting. There's a couple of other things that like causing the chaos in my brain, and some of them are things like I hate the programming. Like the programming's not bad, it's just very calf heavy, and because I have a couple crampy calves, I can't do a lot of the workouts and I have to change them to things I don't like. So I pulled out the classes. Like the first thing I actually tried was not rowing, so I was like, I'm not rowing in any workout, I'm just gonna run instead. But that didn't help because there was just the next thing that I didn't like, and then the next thing. So I've completely pulled out classes. I'm still seeing people, but I am writing my own workouts and only doing things that I like or things I want to work on, because fitness should be fun. And I'm not going to the games. Like, I'm not a competitive athlete. I did a competition a couple years ago and I didn't like it. It was okay, like, but it wasn't worth the effort really. I wasn't really keen on it. So I'm not going to compete. So I was like, well, I don't want to train, and like, because training becomes your life. Like, it becomes my entire life to get to like where I was like a year ago. Like I gave up 6 months of my life and that was it. It was fitness, training, perfect calorie counting. I was shredded. Yeah, that wasn't fun. So now that this was not getting fun, it became a lot more difficult. So I was like, you know what, I'm training for fun. I don't want to just quit, because I'm not a quitting kind of person. I know that if I just struggle bust it through, I'll get through this wall and then I will move forward. So I just decided to, I asked everyone's advice. So I was asking the hench girls, I asked my sisters what they thought, I asked my friends, I asked Jacob, and eventually it did come to just pick a program and just do things you like and enjoy until you feel more confident enough to come back into the gym knowing that no one is judging you. I've just seen a plant over there is dead. I've murdered another plant in 1 week. But yeah, everything kind of just died, like fully died mentally. So that has been the body positive side of weight loss. I lost all input in the gym, and I guess it was exacerbated by the lack of calories. So I'm eating less, which is stressing me out when I'm training. But so I move my calories around. It's because I'm a very like methodical eater. Like, I don't like to eat much in the morning, so I made myself eat loads in the morning before training. That really helped. But yeah, it's been like endless experimentation, and I think that's what life is kind of like. And things like weight loss is kind of like, because there is no one way to lose weight. There are many ways, and everyone is so different. There's only like, you just have to experiment your way into what works for you. And I feel like fitness is the same as well. Like, you have to experiment with what you like and what you have fun with. Like, don't just go to the gym and suffer. Like, find a sport that you like and enjoy that you can do, like mermaid swimming or yoga or Zumba or whatever your exercise is. It would be nice if you did it for fun and not just go and be like, I hate this so much. Because I assure you, it's not been fun. But I get the rest of the results in for this experiment tomorrow, because it is the end of the month. So end of the month is a reset. I calculate how much weight I've lost, if I've lost any, and then I do measurements to see if I've lost any weight or centimeters around my body. I'm not sure, to be honest. I kind of like, the thing about this body positive weight loss and a comfortable thing is I actually forgot I was losing weight. So because I'm just eating normally and enjoying it and not feeling too hungry and starving, it's not been like the main priority in my brain, which has been really nice. So if I have lost weight, this will be a great system for me, which is like, live at a comfortable number and chill out and enjoy training. Because there are some days I just go in and just die. But yeah, that is my fitness vlog. It has been interesting. I have nearly cried at the gym several times. So many people have just walked up to me and told me the same thing of just like, Jade, you've got too much going on in your life. You need to relax more. You need something needs to go. You should only come to the gym 3 times a week. And I went, what, 3 times? Like in 2018 I was coming 10 times a week, and you expect me to just come 3? I'm already coming like 5 to 6 times a week. How dare you assume that I could work less? It's been a bit of an ego battle as well. I mean, let's be like real, everyone wants to be like the best version of themselves, and I think I've been struggling with the fact that I'm not as fit as I was, therefore I'm not the fitter version of myself, and that frustrates me because I feel like I've been working hard and getting worse, and there is nothing more demoting than, like, demotivating than working really hard and getting worse at something. But I don't know, it's kind of something we have to get on with, so I'm just experimenting and finding the best way to still be happy, enjoy, and get fit. Today is actually the day that I did that like weird burpee one where it was like 10 rounds with like 20 burpees, so I did 200 burpees a day. And that was one of my contributing factors. So I had no goals at all. I had no interest in not only training but like achieving anything. Like there was nothing I wanted to do or learn or improve on. Like I was just like, I don't care. Everything is garbage. Everything is garbage. And that was literally why I was just lying on the floor going, Jacob, everything is garbage. I can't even with this. Yeah, so I have made goals since then. I have attempted to anyway, so I want to do 1,000 burpees for time. I've tried to, I was going to do it last year, and then I just kind of like lost momentum because a lot of last year was me in this kind of headspace, not the comparison so much, but the I don't care kind of mindset, because I started this and it took up so much of my life and I had to cut down on fitness, and then I lost my fitness buddy, and then like it just kind of lots of little things happened. Life just got a lot harder and I couldn't prioritize fitness, and now I'm here attempting to learn handstand push-ups and attempting to do 1,000 burpees for time as my goal. So yeah, right, I'm gonna go because I probably have a call in a minute, so that is my vlog of the day.